tonight's theme is Come As You Are, and it is a theme that we have carried over from Winter Retreat. And one of the things that we want to talk about is the impact that social media has on this generation. And so the first thing I just want to ask y'all is, what is the very first thing that comes to your mind if I just say social media? Distraction?
Yeah, time consuming.
Yeah. What'd you say?
I feel like comparison, because that's what I feel like that's like a big thing it's known for, is like people go on there and compare.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel like it brings up a lot of insecurities.
Judgment,
For sure.
too.
Yeah.
Especially.
How often do you think students actually post the real thing?
Oh,
No,
Never.
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 No.
Not,
Yeah.
no.
Why not though? Like, what's the reason behind that?
Fear. I mean, they're scared what people think of them, and like they want to please everyone, like kind of like a people pleaser, and they want to make everyone like them so they seem likable. So that instead of showing their true selves, they just post these fake stuff, essentially. You know.
Do you think there are any positives to social media?
Oh, yeah, I do.
You can reach people that you might never meet. Like, I follow people who live in like Canada
Yeah.
that I met on like a meme page, and we just started talking.
Me.
But yeah, it's just you have a reach over so many people that not only you can use to just get to know them, but you can also use it to show them the love of God.
Is it hard at times to post scripture or to post things about God on social media?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's very hard, and sometimes I just gotta be like, you know what? Who cares? Because that's their problem if they're sitting there judging me about it.
Yeah.
So, not mine.
Do you think that that students today, our culture today, do you think that like social media has kind of robbed our culture of authenticity, of being unique, being genuine,
Yeah.
being one of a kind instead of?
I mean, all you see is people's highlights.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you follow spam, but like on regular Instagrams, like I know for me at least, if I'm being honest, it's definitely all my highlights.
Yeah. Now, there are great things about it, but I think one of the main bad things, one of the negative things about it, has actually eliminated a lot of conversation just to put on a facade of what we want people to think that we are, especially when it comes to how bold people are behind a comment. Why do you think people can be so bold behind a comment but never face to face?
I feel like when you say it, you're more conscious about it, you know? And it's like, because that's so much easier. It's so like at a click of a button, and
Yeah.
it's so messed up.
Have you ever gone without social media? Like, have you ever deleted it?
I delete it all the
Sometimes
time.
I always end up getting it back. And then I regret it, and then I
Yeah.
delete it
Yeah.
again. And it comes back.
Yeah.
I deleted Snapchat like a year ago, and I'll like the beginning of the year I re-downloaded it. I'm like, why did I re-download this? Because I don't know, Snapchat out of all of them is my least favorite, because I feel like that's like refresh, see what everyone's doing, and it's just like, well, I don't really care, so why am I making myself seem like I care? You know?
If we could kind of conclude this conversation, if you could go back X amount of years and tell the younger you just a bit of advice about social media.
It's not worth it. To be honest, it brought up a ton of insecurities.
Yeah.
Like just seeing what other people post and wishing that like I had that hair, I had those clothes, and really just like jealousy. Why do I care when these people don't even like know who I am?
Yeah.
For me, it wasn't really like an insecurity thing. It just sort of opened the door to like worrying about people I shouldn't worry about. Like, I let people follow me who I went to school with and who weren't good influences. So I started worrying about what they would think about me and what they would want. So I started hanging out with them, and then that brought their friends to follow me, and it just sort of got me all mixed up in my alignment and where I should be. You know, I would tell my younger self to be careful who you let follow you, and be careful who you follow, so they don't influence you in bad ways.
That's great.
I would say, man, to my younger self, don't waste your time with that. Be more smart about it, and don't post things that you shouldn't post, first of all, because that kind of always reflects who you are, and that you have to build, I won't say build a good reputation. Don't build a reputation of tearing down people, and I'll just say like don't do it, man, you know? Like, it's not worth it, like what they said. It's not worth it.
Okay, I think I would say it's gonna do things that you don't even see, because if I think about like when I'm scrolling through, I'm not thinking about where it could strike up some insecurity or it could do this or do that, but it is.
Yeah.
Like, you don't even realize it, and that's like terrifying, honestly, to think that my other problems could have arose from me seeing a picture online.
Yeah. Thank y'all for being honest and vulnerable and real. And this wasn't the most comfortable thing for you to do, but we definitely appreciate it.